in this video, I'm going to show you now how to manage default schemes, how to create schemes easily and use the default schemes and assign them to multiple children rather than having to go into each child individually and do them one at a time. So first thing you're going to do is go over here to children, okay? And straight away then where you will go is manage default schemes, okay? Once you're in default schemes, you're going to create default schemes up here in the top right, okay? And you're going to simply put in what type of scheme you want to do. So if it's ECCE, NCS, in this case, it's going to be NCS. Okay, select NCS, put in the title. It could be midterm 1 or midterm 2, or it could be just NCS full year, whatever you want to do. You're going to enable that status. You're going to put in the dates from and to, and you're going to put in the weekly hours, whatever that might be. Okay, and no need to put in start hour or end hour for NCS. You're going to put in the rate that they're on. Okay, so how much they're entitled to, and you're going to put in the currency and the frequency. Okay, is it hourly, daily, or monthly fixed rate? Once you do that, you press create and you're done. Okay, now I've already done some. So down below here, you can see my default schemes that I've already got in there. Okay, so here's my NCS ones down the bottom. I have a higher rate when I have midterm break 1, midterm 2, midterm 3, midterm 4. Now you can obviously group these as well. You can put them into groups so that you're not adding them in individually. You can see create scheme groups. When you go in here, I've got my ECCE groups and I've got my midterm for my NCS groups as well that I've done. Okay, so if you want to create a scheme group, you're going to click create scheme group. You select, let's say, NCS, put in the title and whatever it might be, and then you select which of your default schemes that you want to add in there. Okay, you just click in here and you can add in NCS 1 or midterm 2, 3, and 4, whatever it might be. Okay, once you have them all in there, now I've already done this, so I'm going to just show you now. I'm going to cancel out of that. I'm going to go back to my list of children. Okay, and what I would be doing, and this is the quickest and easiest way for you to add schemes for your children, because if you're doing them individually, you're going into children over here. You're clicking into a child, you're clicking edit, you're scrolling down to schemes and invoicing, and then you're looking to add in the schemes and stuff like that. But with this one, I'm just going to click create schemes. Okay, I'm going to go down here. Now remember, I have my default schemes in already, so you can see the blue arrow over here to indicate that I have these schemes in. So even if I was just doing it for one child, okay, all I've got to do is just search that one child. Okay, and I can just select Finn, then I can change this to NCS. And I can hit this over here and I can select my NCS, whichever one it is, okay? And I'm done for that scheme, okay? Then this child could be on ECCE as well, okay? So if they were on ECCE, I'm going over to my default schemes and I'm going to add in my subvention scheme over here, and that will autofill all of these term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it might be, okay? It'll add them in there. Now, most children that are on ECCE and NCS, they would be entitled to extra hours of NCS during the midterm breaks, okay? So if that is the case for yourself, what you'd need to do is go down here and add in the cover NCS ones, okay? So if I click on this one here now, you can see that I have a group. See this group here? And it's called midterm breaks, okay? So if I click on that, it's after adding in now my NCS cover breaks, okay, so it'll give me the extra 15 hours, whatever it might be, but it adds it in for the dates in between the term 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay, because the children are entitled to extra hours. So that's all you would need to do. Now, if it is just for one child, obviously, and you're putting in NCS, make sure that not for the midterm break NCS cover, okay, but for the full year, which is the one down the bottom. Where is it? This one here, you'd need to put in the chick number for that child, whatever the chick number might be, okay? Because this is the notification when this is due to expire, which will be this date here, let's say, it will send the parents the notification 2 weeks in advance or whatever it is that you set that to, okay? So that's the easiest and quickest way to assign schemes to children. Obviously, if you have children on the same ECCE or NCS one, you can assign multiple children if needs be in this area here. And you can assign it then to them all by just going down to the very bottom and hitting apply. With NCS, a lot of them are quite different, so you might just need to change the rates. ECCE, you could have a few that are on the same scheme. The next video will be all about the alerts.